Last year, Shanoa Alamu, a talented violinist from the Illinois Symphony Orchestra, started a podcast called Black, White, and in Color to speak about social issues, spirituality, and relationships. I had the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with her about why she chooses to be vocal about what she is passionate about.
I just felt like people wanted to talk about issues and that seemed to have us divided as a country. And it just seemed to be the right time to have a platform of some type to where people can hear my viewpoint on it. I try to be a bridge. Like I really do. I really want to be a bridge because I do see both sides.
Shanoa has published 19 episodes so far, each being an eye-opening discussion about an issue or concept. She explains the historical significance of racism and why racial justice will only be effective if white people join the fight.
So I believe for those people or people with white skin, um, they've been given this legacy. Whether they realize it or not, whether they like it or not, this is what they've been left with. Just like people of African descent in this country, particularly Black Americans, have been left with a slave legacy. Whether we were there or not, I mean, obviously we weren't there, but there are issues that we're still dealing with as a result.
With all of the humanitarian crises and injustices that occur in our world every day, Shanoa encourages young people to break away from the expected narrative and speak out for what they believe in.
Find where you fit, because I do believe there's a place for everyone um, to fit. I do believe that the media wants to push a particular narrative, and everyone, depending on your skin color, if you're Black, for example, you're supposed to feel this way. You're supposed to have the exact same experiences.
Despite these issues, Shanoa offers some advice to young people who want to bring awareness to social issues but are afraid or don't know where to start.
Have conversations with your friends and your family. I think that's a very good place to start, because not everyone feels comfortable with, a social media platform or a more public, out in the open platform. But just start with, hey, have you ever thought about why this is happening? Have you ever thought about, what do you remember about what you were taught about Black people or white people?
Change can be brought about by people who are vocal about their beliefs, and Shanoa emphasizes this fact.
Just start at home, because I believe that's one major way that it continues to be perpetuated, is what's being taught in the home or what's being allowed, in the home. So I would say start there.
For NPR Illinois Podcast Academy, I'm Iliana Curry.